roads were electrified. And the company's revenue shot up by 30%. A typical base of the pyramid, high volumes, bigger numbers, and you have smaller margins. For me, it was a turning point, so as to say, because that was the time when I said, okay, it's really a market over there, and if one works with market-based mechanisms, then you are able to have a higher impact. And that was because, till then we had been very much dependent on funding from donor organizations. And if a donor organization gave me, say 1 crore rupees, I would feel very happy. Because for me, the cost was 1,000 rupees per household per year. So I could work with 10,000 households. Then I said that 1,000 rupees, if I can provide good services at 1,000 rupees, in a market-based mechanism, I can reach 1 lakh families in the city. Because that 1,000 rupees affordability was certainly there. What we had to do was, design our products, our services accordingly. And we started doing that. And we found that yes, more and more people are coming forward. They want microfinance, so we started a microfinancing institution. They wanted better livelihoods, so we started 2 things. One is a vocational training program, 3 months, in which dropouts from 10th and 12th get a job. We started working with housemates and are running a professional housemates program, which is also generates surpluses for us. And we see that there is so much more to be done. Do you know that a majority of slum residents send their children to private schools? 20 years ago, 25 years ago, when I started working, there were whatever number of municipal schools. Today the numbers of municipal schools have not increased. But the slum population has more than doubled. Where do those children go to school? They go to private schools, where the parents are paying fees anything from 150 to 200 rupees. Because that aspiration levels are so high. And I compare them to my grandfather who migrated from, a small village in Saurashtra, going all the way to Africa, because that drive was there, that wanting to do better, aspiration levels were there. And that you see in the slum residents, because most of them are migrants, from rural areas, etc. And they come with a lot of drive and energy. But what do we do to that drive and energy? We suppress it. We don't allow it to come up at a great cost to ourselves. I know it is not, it cannot be completely compared, but look at the US. The US is a country of immigrants. But what has it done? It has made it so attractive for immigrants that they come over there, the first and second generation, work very hard over there, and that is good for their economy. The country grows. Similarly, can we work with our local migrants in a similar way? Health. Most of the slum residents, they go to private clinics. But I don't see a chain of clinics operating in slums the way they operate for the middle class. A lot of that can be done also. Education, as I said, health, microfinance is something which can be worked over there, vocational training, housing. We recently started on a really affordable housing project where the houses would cost between 3 to 5 lakh rupees. And we found that yes, there are many people who are willing to pay. And now we have housing finance companies which will lend to people in the informal sector. So I will end by saying that, look, there is a huge market over there. Especially in the urban areas, the large cities, there are surpluses being generated by the base of the pyramid. What is there for us to do is to design products and services which Number one, look upon them as consumers, as people who want those services. And number two is that they are a group which can be worked with to provide services for the, for business, for upper middle class needs, etc. Drivers, housemaids, etc., etc. These are the people, your construction workers. So if you can work with them, they will be able to provide better services. So, wishing you all the best. Thank you.